Panthers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Forsing's got it in the offensive zone. Puck grab by Verhaeghe. The Panthers will play it against the boards. Quick shot. Oh, he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Barbashev. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Takes a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Sends it ahead to Ekblad. With possession along the wall. Here's the chance to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Puck picked up by Verhaeghe. Grabs possession of the puck. Hammers a shot. Backhander. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Loses the coverage there. Ekblad's got it along the boards. Vegas has it near the wall. Nice zone entry from the middle. Oh, look at this.
Oh, denied on the play. Wow. That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Sends it over to Marchand. Makes the save. Vegas has possession of the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, look at this. Poked away by Hanifin. Taken along the wall by Bennett. The Panthers played along the wing. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Strikes it and rips it. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Pearson's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Vegas plays it along the wing. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he puts it off. Denies him in front. Passes it over to Rodriguez. Sneaks by the poke check. Strong use of the body. Backhander scores! What a shot! The Panthers are on the board here, and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
Now a quick pass to Kulikov. Glove save made by Hill. White Cloud stick handling in his own zone. Across the line from center. The Panthers get a hold of it. And that puck leaves the zone. Skates across the blue line. Fires it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Back at the point, they set it up. Taken by Nosek. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Vegas plays it against the boards. That's turned aside for the blocker. Sends it quickly to Verhaeghe. Vegas has it in the open ice. Moves the puck over to Eichel. Oh, wow. Moves into the slot. And that's broken up. Flash from the blue line. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he denied that opportunity. Passes on over to Rodriguez. Moving into the attacking zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Picked up along the wall by Kolesar. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Vegas is behind in the game, and they deserve to be, James. They really didn't get off to a good start. There's no sense of urgency out there. They're really chasing the game. But you got to hand it to their opponent. They possess the puck, and they've attacked on their opportunities.
Takes it into the slot. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Moves it to Barbashev. To his teammate. Big save.
Well, one thing's for certain, he is not a perimeter player, James. He's not afraid to fight for the tough areas of the ice because he can rely on his strength and his power. He can be pushed, he can be shoved, but you know that he's going to stay upright.
Barkov's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick pass to Mikula. The Panthers played along the boards. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. What a steal in his own end. Poor pass on the play and puck hits a 2-on-1. Oh, fantastic save it. Crushes the rush. Vegas has put up a lot of shots on net tonight, but yet they still find themselves down here in period number 2. The Golden Knights win the draw. Shot from the point. Way too much congestion blocks that. Feeds it over. And that's a great heads-up play by Kulikov. They've got numbers here. Shot. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Vegas is on the attack. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Bennett. Jostled off the puck. And he takes the feed. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Centering pass. And that goes off a stick and off target. Good stand-up hit on the play. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Rodriguez. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Rodriguez. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Puck scooped up by Roy. And now it's grabbed by Olofsson. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Panthers are on the attack. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Golden Knights gain possession. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Golden Knights take over on possession. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Great use of the stick at center by Pietrangelo. Vegas on the attack. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. The Panthers have it against the wall. Handles the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Feeds the puck to Hurdle. Quick feed down low. Rocks him. Florida's trying to shake loose. He scores! What a shot! The Panthers extend the lead to 2-0 here late in period number 2.
And you know that their coach is going to like their performance almost through 40 minutes of play here, James. It's been consistent. Their effort areas have been excellent, but they've owned the majority of the possession time, and they haven't gotten cute. They've kept it simple and found ways to take it to the net.
Picked up along the boards by Marchand. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Cuts to the front. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Moves it on over to Reinhart. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. White Cloud's getting called for tripping. Florida's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Barbashev's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. There's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. The Golden Knights kick off this period, trying to kill off this penalty, and they start with possession. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Vegas has it against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he gets a great scoring chance on net because he's got that incredible balance. You know that he's powerful. But when he decides to drive and take his space, you're not going to jostle him off the puck.
Hannafin's got it into offensive territory. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Florida's got it along the wall. And that's broken out. Petrangelo's got it in the defensive end. And the pass is redirected. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Vegas gets a nice boost from their penalty killers.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
And he makes the save. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Grabs control of it at the point. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled.
Lutzerainen's moving pretty slowly out there. He really looks shaken up.
Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Great read with the stick. And now he tries to get it across to Pearson. From the point, looks to make something happen. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Puck moved over to Forsling. Excellent stick work on the play. Pass right back. Here's a chance. And that shot dies in traffic. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. A centering feed! And that's intercepted. Here we go, on-man rush here. Nice save from point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Centering pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Shot! And that was stopped. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Forces the turnover. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Great defensive effort there. Here we go, on-man rush. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Stone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's poked away by Schmidt. Works it across to Boqvist. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Florida's playing it from the side. Grabbed along the boards by Boqvist. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
The Golden Knights grab possession to the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Tries to get the puck to Reinhart. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Taken along the wall by Reinhart. Big play inside the defensive zone. And he takes a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Lutzerainen's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. On the attack along the boards. Quick feed to Mick. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. And that's stopped by Hill. Higgs lugging the puck. The Panthers have it now. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Carlson's been nabbed for tripping. Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Gonna stick with the game plan here, James. On a power play, you have to have quick puck movement. It gets the coverage moving, and it opens up that one-timer.
Oh, and a great save the Bucks will kill off a few extra seconds now. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
Here in the late going of the frame, Florida's got a 3-goal lead. Puck grab by Forsling. Feeds it to Barkov. Florida's on the attack. The Panthers take it from the side. Sharp angle shot. His reflexes on display tonight.
Hill's really struggled tonight, and he
Scores! Matthew Tkachuk. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Vegas has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. And the long-range shot goes off target.
The Golden Knights have had a strong game. They
All alone! Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
And that's it! They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top.
The Jets will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to DeMello. Through center along the wing. Slides it across. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Lines up from the point. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Nemestikov's got it across the line. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he keeps it here.
Change lines, come on.
Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. The Jets work it through center. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Here comes the call. The Jets are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call. Vegas gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
For the scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Steps into it. There it is. The power play goal in the back of the net. The Golden Knights strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
You can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
And now he moves it quickly to Sandberg. And he takes the dish. From the point. Scores! Kyle Connor doing what he does best. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Vegas slides the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Hurdle. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
The Jets win the draw. Oh, smart heads up Reed.
Vegas has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes, and they're closing quickly. And because of that, they're turning pucks over and intercepting them as well.
Pearson's moving the puck through his own zone. Loses his balance on the play. And he slides it quickly to Velarde. Broken up at center by Carlson. Moves around along the half wall. Denies him in close. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Ross got the puck. From the slot. Oh, and he can't bury that one.
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Great poke check on the reach. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Moves it to Waugh. Reaches out and uses the stick. Slides it diagonally to Niederreiter. Pass out front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Quick pass to Howden. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. And it's a quick pass to Tanev. Sends a pass over. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Let's get the official decision.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Winnipeg sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here.
And shake the defender. What a over. The cannon from the point! And that's blocked. A chance from the slot. Denies him!
Hellebuck's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's the slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Handles the pass. Velarde's got it against the boards. Here's a short pass to Perfetti.
Hurdle standing up, ready to go.
And that's intercepted by Eichel. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
And this PK, they didn't even sit back. They didn't let them set up, and they were very aggressive. And when you do that, you create opportunities, and they put them on their heels.
Vegas gains a hold of possession. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! Thus gloved by Hellebuyck. Gets the puck over to Perfetti. Takes the feed. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Hellebuck's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Huge steal in his own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Now a quick pass to Connor. Vegas looks to go on the attack. And he moves it up to Stone. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. From the right side, they gain the zone. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Back to the blue line. Here's a shot. Oh, can't finish.
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
Puck picked up by Pietrangelo. The Golden Knights have it now. Here they are on the attack. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Hellebuck's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
And that's intercepted by Theodore. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Good use of the body on the play. He's got a chance. On a breakaway. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere. Why? Jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Carson. On-man rush. Sends the feed in front. And that's covered up for the whistle. And a much-needed face-off will give them a breather. The Golden Knights continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Was won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Haig's got it along the wing. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Golden Knights ready to go on the attack. Scores off the one-timer up here.
Well, he set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer, and executes with a beauty.
The Golden Knights win possession here in the open ice. Shot! And that goes off a player. Was going to play it against the half wall. Taken by Olofsson. Great reach with the poke check by Perfetti. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Slides the puck across to Stone. Tries to get it over to Carlson. Takes a shot. Scores! And they do it! Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick feed to Pionk. And that's turned aside by Hill. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Oh, a clutch save!
Hill's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to DeMello. Winnipeg's got the puck behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Morrissey. Slides the puck across to Smith. The Jets gain possession. Tremendous stop by Hill.
Well, this is an incredible save.
Scores! And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
Well, it ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer.
The Golden Knights continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. Scheifele's won the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Velarde. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. The left to play the puck. Vegas gains a hold of it. 2-on-1. Here we go. Oh, what a goal! And he scored off the rush. Wow! The Golden Knights are showing no signs of slowing down. And here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Well, this has been an absolute blowout to the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Vegas finds themselves with a comfortable lead in the third period, and they've earned it. They've been the better team by far. Their opponent has been chasing the game. Now it's about closing it out.
And he slides it quickly to Scheifele. Cuts into the paint. Steps in front of it for the block. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Great hits up play with the stick by DeMello. Feeds the puck over. Oh, wow, look at this! Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. And a beautiful save by the goaltender. Hammers a shot. There's another stop. Takes the feed. Slides the pass over to Eichel. Moves the puck along the half wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Quick blast. Comes up with a big stop. And the keeper's going to play it. And here's the pass to Perfetti. Great pressure to force the turnover by Dorofiev. And a great save.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
The Jets carry it along the wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hill. And now he passes up to Hurdle. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot! Gives them nothing in front. Moves it to Niederreiter. Down the right side and into the zone. And he takes the pass.
Smith's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass to Haig. Puts it just wide of the net. And it's a A quick pass to Haig. Makes it look easy with the stop. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
The Jets will play from the defensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Pionk. From one point man to another. Lets the wrister fly. Shuts him down. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McNabb. Here's a short pass to Haig.
The Golden Knights are getting a lot of momentum from their third line tonight, and this is kind of unexpected, but man, is it a nice luxury when they contribute. Shows their depth scoring, and every team needs a strong third line.
Picked up along the wall by Tanev. Hammers one from the point. Standing tall with the save. Puck scooped up by Haig. Ross stick handling in his own zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick pass across to Velarde. Takes control of the puck. Vegas takes hold of the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Vegas on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Hannafin. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. He might have a step here. He's in. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
The Jets play near the point. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
With a comfortable lead late in the third and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but it's pretty inconsequential at this time.
Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Handles it along the blue line. Stones him on the play. Center and feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Barbashev's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And they score!
They scored on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
Vegas has put on an offensive clinic here tonight, and they are on cruise control here in the third. Lowry's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Golden Knights really brought their A game out there tonight, Cheryl.
There's a ton of energy, and they retrieved.
The Jets win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Knocked away with the stick by Velarde. Quick snap! Scores! Matthew Tkachuk! The Panthers know this leg. They know the bounces, and they benefit jumping out to a 1-0 lead.
And that's the advantage of playing in your home barn, but you have to cash in. You have to find a way to execute. You know every inch of the ice. You close quickly, and you couldn't get a better start than that under a minute in the opening frame.
Big time stop there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here we go. Breakaway. That makes the save. Bobrovsky's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head and focus in the game.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Puck grab by Morrissey. Skates to the crease. Big time save by Bobrovsky.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Hammers the shot. Teed up and turned away on his part. Quick feed to Connor. Broken up in the neutral zone by Mikkola. Florida's got him along the wall. Takes a shot. Redirected off a stick. Takes that pass back at the point. And he rings the post. What pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, that goes off the post. They were that close to lighting a lamp. Florida's got the puck. Angles it over to Rodriguez. Breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender, so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Long lead pass to Rodriguez. The Jets gain control of the puck. Luosterainen's got it in the defensive end. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Scheifele. Oh, what a stop with the kick save! Grabbed along the boards by Kulikov. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Panthers have the puck in the corner. Feeds it down low. Tries to feed it over to Scheifele. Takes the bank feed. And now it's over to Sandberg. From right out of midair, he passes it down. Miller's got it in the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, Florida's up 1-0. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. And he dodges the poke check there. Works it across to Ekblad. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Tap dances around the check. Stopped by the goaltender.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Taken along the wall by Barron. Florida's got it behind the net. Slides the puck to Mikkola. The Panthers take it along the wall. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Taken by Mikkola. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. First period nearly in the books here. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Marchand. Here's a chance in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Reinhart. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. Florida's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. And we are underway with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Florida's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. The Jets played along the wing. Florida's got the puck. Kachuk's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, there's a great stop by Hellebuck. The Panthers were playing from the corner. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. To the low slot. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Great pressure forcing the turnover. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's an odd man rush. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Ehlers. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hooks it away, great hand high. Moves it to Perfetti. Takes the pass. Puck picked up by Lowry. You'll need more than that to beat him. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Florida's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Panthers moving in. Rodriguez plays the puck. One-timer! Just misses. Slides it diagonally to Stanley. Sends the pass over. Quick shot! Oh, fantastic save by Bobrovsky. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Feeds the puck to Connor. Now a quick pass to Scheifele. Denies him, he got all of it. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Centering feed! And he opts to backtrack here at the play. Hammers it on the one-timer. And he had the answer on that play. Long pass into the neutral zone.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
The Panthers played along the boards. There he is from the slot. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Kachuk's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And now it's grabbed by Velarde.
Schmidt's almost out of the box.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Jets certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a short-handed marker. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Feeds it over. Broken up. What a play defensively. And that's stolen by Markov. Lets it go from the back end. And that goes off a body.
Hellebuck's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
And he handles a cross-ice pass.
Change up.
On the attack along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Tanev. Oh, and there's a great save by Bobrovsky. Sends it down low. Huge steal in his own end. Picked up along the wall by Ekblad. And he keeps that one out. The Jets take it along the wall. They've got the defense outnumbered. Turns it away.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Cutting to the front of the net. Monster save by Hellebuck.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Under a minute to go here inside the second period. And he's knocked off the puck there. They go on the attack through center. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Slides it over to Reinhart. Puts it on net, and one last save. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. And we are underway here in period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Winnipeg's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Broken up by Ekblad. Scheifele's on the attack in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Tkachuk. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Florida's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Jets come up with a defensive zone draw. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck. Scooped into the trapper by Bobrovsky. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Winnipeg's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, my! Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Appleton. Drills them. Blazing in on the breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
And he keeps possession. The Panthers have it against the wall. Bennett's carrying it ahead. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. The Jets get a hold of it. And he can't hang on after that hit. Puck scooped up by Connor. Here's a short pass to Velarde. Rodriguez has the puck against the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Kulikov. Passes it to Luosterainen. Receives the pass. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
The Panthers have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Quick feed to DeMello. Penalty coming up. The play's blown dead. Holmquist going off for interference. The Jets once again send out their power play unit.
Power play chance right here and an opportunity to redeem themselves after that shorty they gave up earlier.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Moves it quickly over to Connor. Oh, an even better save! Rocks him on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Morrissey. And now he moves it quickly to Lowry. And that's off a stick. Luosterainen's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Perfetti. And that's intercepted by Scheifele. Oh, that's a good hit. Picked off by Nikolai. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Driving right to the front. And a great save.
Bobrovsky's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall.
Pokefi's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Sends the pass down low. Florida's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss. Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
And Sarah, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Quick pass to Nemestikov. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And he takes the feed.
Florida's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Oh, look at this. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Rodriguez. One-timer, big stop. It's good! And they make it click.
That's what you call taking advantage of a power play opportunity. Just get the PK running, be pressure-filled and urgent on the puck. And when you create motion, open your lanes, get butts in front of the goaltender, and bury it.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Here's a shot. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And that'll do it for ringside here. Florida's offense came to play. Their defense showed up. The Panthers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Florida's on the attack. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a play! Florida's on the board already. I don't think everybody's even found their seats yet to this one.
Yeah, I just looked up from my notes here, James, and they've scored. I mean, they just exploded out of the gate, and right off the hop, you can tell that they have their legs tonight. Let's see how much offense they can generate.
I love it. And that's a great heads-up play by Forsling. Florida's on the attack. A chance in front, and that's off the iron.
The Panthers get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Hard hit frees up the puck. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Dishes it off. Vegas has the puck in the corner. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Knocked off the puck. Here's a pass down low. Vegas plays it along the wing. Looks to set up along the point. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, the whole team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. With possession along the wall. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. Puck grabbed by Reinhart.
Hurdle's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
The Golden Knights will play it against the wall. Quick shot. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a chance. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the weight, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Taken by McNabb. They've got some momentum here. Finds some space in the corner. Vegas looks to attack. Across the point. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Vegas needs to execute when they get that kind of look. Unfortunately, goes off the pipe. They need to press their opponent and make them squeeze their sticks, and the only way you can do that is by putting it by the tender. Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Passes it over. The Panthers trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
The Golden Knights cross the line and gain the zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Panthers have it behind the net. Feeds it over. Picked up along the boards by Schmidt. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. And he takes the feed. Put it on the post.
Florida's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they've rung them off the post a number of times, but you got to expect when you have possession and you're driving the net, you're going to get another one.
The Golden Knights are back to even strength here.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not, and the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Here's a short pass to Barkov. The Panthers will play it against the boards. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Florida's got the puck in the corner. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. The Golden Knights have it behind the cage. Tremendous hip check on the play. Gains the zone through the middle. Slides it across. Dishes it off. What a steal in his own end.
Florida's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Qualifiers off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. The Panthers send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Quick feed to Semiskevich. Can't get it to go. Thunderous hip check on the play. Good stand-up hit. Handles the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. From the place 99 made famous. And that one's picked off. Moves the puck across to Stone. Takes it across the blue line. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Rodriguez plays it against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Schmidt. And he makes a save there.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Great presence on the ice to knock that down.
Qualifiers almost back on the ice.
The Golden Knights get their man back out of the box. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Sobolski, Pounder, and here comes period number 2. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Florida's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually just a little surprised it's not more. They dictated pace and tempo.
Scores! Jack Eichel! The Golden Knights needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than 1 goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Moves it quickly over to Barkov. Moves it around along the half line. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Picked off in the offensive end. And he takes the dish. Ekblad's got the puck. Makes some space. And that's a smart heads-up play by Whitecloud. Oh, look at this chance. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone.
Whitecloud's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Takes the saucer pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot. There's a save using his chest on the play. Sends a pass over. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Uses the force on that hit. Takes the feed.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Centering feed! And that's stopped. Feeds it over to Marchand. Puck picked up in the open ice. Sends the puck across. Takes a shot. Vegas has possession of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Eichel. Here they come on the rush. Vegas plays it against the boards. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Whistle goes. We'll get a reset after I think the officials lost sight of it. More than half the frame has been played here. Florida's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Panthers win the draw. Moves it to Boquist. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Carlson. Great pressure with the stick. And that's picked off by Carlson. Moves inside. Blocked in traffic. Carries it across the line. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass across to Haig. And he misses the net. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Now he slides it up to Boquist. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Angles it over to Pearson. Great pressure to force the turnover by Barkov.
Florida's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work.
The Panthers get one. The Panthers are nearing the intermission with a 2-goal lead here, Cheryl. I like the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position, but they'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused, because this is also where your opponent gets very urgent.
Picked up along the wall by Barkov. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Watt. Florida's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Jones. In close! Scores! The Golden Knights get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed, and they attacked the net.
Puck picked up by Theodore. And now it's grabbed by Eichel. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. That's blocked. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. They've got numbers here. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Pokes it away in his own end. Vegas with possession in their own zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick shot! Here's a save by Bobrovsky. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cybulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Takes the puck at the point. Grabbed along the boards by Stone. Here they come on the attack. Eichel's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a 1-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
And that's blocked away. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum.
Ross, quick stick, lands on the puck here at center. With the steal. Moves it to Kachuk. The Panthers move to the offensive zone. Quick pass to Luosterainen. Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Hurdles looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Vegas takes possession off the draw. The Panthers have it now. Slides into Barbashev. Shakes off the coverage. Takes the puck. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Drives to the crease. Fantastic save.
Bobrovsky's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Here's a short pass to Jones. Oh, he'll feel that one. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one. Athletes are so competitive.
Oh, off the crossbar. What a chance on the play. Florida's moving it along the wing. Takes it into the slot with the stop. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Olsen.
Florida's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry, and they're a reason why they're in the lead in this game.
Avoids the poke check. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The Golden Knights have it now. They've got numbers here. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Golden Knights have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
And he hangs on to the puck. Backhander in front! Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
To the front! Poked away in the defensive end. Vegas gains a hold of possession. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Schmidt. From the left side, takes it at center. To his teammate! And that pass attempt is deflected. Setting up now from Gretzky's office. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Marchand's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck over. Feeds it across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Gains the zone through center. Puck scooped up by Pietrangelo. Now a quick pass to Hurdle. And he makes the save. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Samaskevich. Stones him in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Moves it to Eichel. And makes the save. Handles the pass. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Takes himself free. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Florida's players can't get too frustrated here with the multiple hit post, James. They're in the lead. They've been effective in the offensive zone, and they're continually generating some shots.
And he slides it quickly to Whitecloud. Huge steal in his own end. Taken along the wall by Nikolov. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Quick pass to Rodriguez. Florida's got the puck behind the net. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Olsen. Big save in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession.
Carlson's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Here's a short pass to Haig. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end. Here he is, all alone. He scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Vegas wins that face-off at center. Fires it! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. They'll throw in a short-handed goal into this one, and it all chalks up to an impressive win. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Smart defensive play there. Vegas has possession of it now. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Vegas has won the defensive zone draw.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Coming to the slot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Tosses it to Perfetti. Vegas has it. Stone's got the puck along the wing. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Winnipeg's got the puck. Slides it quickly. Look at this, 2-on-1. And that's a great heads-up play by Whitecloud. Hannafin's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Hurdle. Slides by the check. Moves the puck along the half wall. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Scheifele's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Lowry. Great pass from off the right side. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. The Golden Knights take it along the wing. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Here we go, odd-man rush. Absolutely levels him. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, he gets the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off.
All alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Avoids the poke check. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Perfetti's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck. Winnipeg's going to play it from the corner. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Quick feed to Whitecloud. And that's knocked away by Iafallo. And he sidesteps the check there. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Made the save on the play. Vegas has the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Hurdle's got it against the boards. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hellebuyck. Takes the feed from his own end. The Golden Knights gain control of it. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Golden Knights have taken a 1-0 lead. Handles the pass at center. Sends it over to Velarde. Shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Puck grab by Stone. Passes it over. What a steal in his own end.
Winnipeg's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Vegas will want to continue where they left off after the first period. They've got that 1-goal lead, but it's what they've been doing on the ice, getting shots through to the net, funneling everything and disguising the shots as well, that's made them effective.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Taken by Hanifin. Pushes it across to Barbashev. Takes the feed. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Takes the feed from his netminder. And he takes the pass. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Into the attacking end. Eichel's got it along the wing. And that's a smart heads-up play by Ehlers. Shuts him down. Tries to feed it over to Morrissey. Slides it across to DeMello. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Perfetti's got it in the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Big-time defensive play. They gain the zone from the left side. Stops him with a glove. And it's a quick pass to Niederreiter. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Takes the feed. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Knocks the puck loose. Vegas has it near the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Great pressure to force the turnover by Niederreiter. Dished on over to Dorofeev. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
The Golden Knights have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Vegas on the attack. An easy pass save made by Hellebuck. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Smith. The Golden Knights ready to go on the attack. Big time stop. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. The Jets have it against the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Pushes it across to Miller. Moves it quickly over to Scheifele. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it to Connor. Blocks from the point. Denies him with the save. With the one-timer. Oh, and that's just on the side of it.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Takes the pass. He's got a step. Oh, serves up a pokeball as it's poked away.
And he knows exactly where he is in his crease to be able to make this play. If he misses, James, it's in the back of his net.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Pass to Whitecloud. Sends the pass over. From the point, looks to make something happen. Fires it. Oh, what a stop.
Hellebuck's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Quick feed to Kolesar. Into the corner of the attacking area. Puck set across the blue line. Receives the pass. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Hanifin. Grabs it in his own end. Petrangelo's got it into offensive territory. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Jets don't need to change their game plan, James. I mean, they're trailing by 1 goal, but they found a way to own the puck through the majority of the game, and this is a good sign. Anytime you're holding the puck, now it's about being opportunistic and finding a way to get some net front presence and put one by the tender.
Stone's got control of the puck in the corner. A chance! Big save by the goaltender watching that one. The pass in front! And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Strong defensive effort.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Big time stop there. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Tries to get the puck over to Scheifele. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And that's broken up by Barbashev. Play rolls on. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Oh, what a save. They are really putting on the heat in the ozone. Here's it around. Moves it to the corner. Looking for options along the wall. Oh, what a save on the play. There's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Officials calling for a timeout here on the ice, allowing for both teams to get a breather here. The Golden Knights have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. The Jets take it along the wall. Off his stick, and they score!
Now, I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You gotta figure, you gotta hope that maybe they can show one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
The Golden Knights win the draw here in the neutral zone. Vegas has it against the half wall. Levels them with the hit.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's picked off by Connor. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. The Jets play it along the boards. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Slides it over with pace to Barbashev. Now a quick pass to Pietrangelo. Moves the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Across the line from center. The Jets have it from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Morrissey. The Jets gain the zone. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Slides the puck down low. Back to the point it goes. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And that's deflected. Picked up along the wall by Pearson. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. And a great save.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Scooped up along the wall by Pionk. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Pionk's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Scheifele. And he takes the feed. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Now over to Sandberg. He carries the puck up along the wing. Vegas has it in the open ice. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Scoops up the puck here. And now it's grabbed by Eichel. There's a shot, and he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. Scheifele's won the draw here in their own zone. Miller's lugging the puck. From off the wall and onto his stick.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Vegas gets a hold of it. And he takes the feed. Centering feed! And that goes off a stick. Miller's moving the puck through his own zone. The Golden Knights have it now. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Here's a chance! And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports. for talk. The time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Panthers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Through center. The Panthers played along the wing. Works it across to Connor. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Throws to the sweet spot. Another stop by the goaltender.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Here we go. On-man rush here. And that misses. Quick pass to Scheifele. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Sends it in on the attack. Ekblad's taking it from his own end. Dishes it to Marchand. With possession along the wall. The Panthers take it from the side. Huge stop for the one-timer. DeMello stick handling in his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a short pass to Nemestikov. Picked off by Bennett. Loses the coverage there. Oh, he pumps it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Grabbed along the boards by Morrissey. The Panthers have it in the offensive zone. Reinhardt's got the puck. That's using the body on the block. Quick pass to Perfetti. Centering feed. And that chance is blocked. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Winnipeg's ahead 1-0. Won the draw at center. Oh, look at this. Quick feed to Niederreiter. Can't maintain possession. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Winnipeg's got it behind the net. Here he is. Scores! The captain delivers! The Jets are on cruise control here in period number 1, Sheriff.
Yeah, they've got a 2-goal lead late in this first period. It's exactly the start they wanted to. They've been pressing all game, but they can't get complacent. They've got to continue to push.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Moves it quickly over to Niederreiter. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Locks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. And that's intercepted by Pionk. Great pass from the left wing. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Puck sent over to Nosa. Here's a chance on the attack. Florida's got the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Nosek. Here's a chance. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. More than half the period has expired. Winnipeg's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Scoops up the puck now. Moves it to Scheifele. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Just a crushing hit against the wall.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Into the corner now. Lets it fly. Long jam in front. That's broken up.
Larkin's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Feeds it over. And he elects to play the puck. Dishes it to Barkov. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Morrissey. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it up to Barkov. Tries it to the crease. Puck scooped up by Verhaeghe. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Winnipeg's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. The Jets are on the attack. Here's the one-timer. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back for period number 2. Winnipeg's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Jets had an impressive start to the game, and they need to continue that through the second period, James. And they've got the 2-goal lead. It's pretty healthy. You want to get more. If they continue to get shots through the net and own the majority, it'll happen.
Look out. Here they come on the attack. Scores! A no-doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
Florida's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's 2 trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Winnipeg's on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a close save! Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's an odd-man rush. Shot! What a glove save by Bobrovsky. Great defensive stick work on the play. And now he moves it quickly to Reinhart. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuyck.
Whenever he gets in close quarters, it's almost a gimme, isn't it? Well, not tonight. The goaltender comes up huge.
Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That tripped right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Puck grab by Kulikov. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Taken along the wall by Barkov.
Iafallo's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift. Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Handles the puck. And he takes the dish. Takes the feed at the point. Rodriguez explores options along the line. He was totally locked in on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Panthers gain possession. Quick pass over to Luosterainen. Look at this. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. Florida's got the puck. The Panthers will play it in their own end.
Tanev's penalty is almost expired.
The Jets maintain that 1-goal lead thanks to a solid effort by the penalty killers.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Big-time save on a big-time shot. Picked up along the wall by Jones. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Passes the puck over to Pionk. Quick pass to Nemestikov. The Jets played along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes it in front. Here's a shot. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Iafallo's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. What a steal in his own end. Verhaeghe's carrying it ahead. And somehow he hangs on. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Jets have it now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Pionk. The Panthers look to start the transition game. They've got numbers. Slides it across. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Sends a pass over. Comes up with the stop. Directs it on over to Pionk. Moves around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions in our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website out or call us here at the game.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Panthers are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
Winnipegs have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. And they'll start with possession.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Scooped up along the wall by Verhaeghe. Hammers the shot, turns it aside with the save. Slides it across. Taken by Tkachuk. On the attack along the boards. Here's the pass. Picked off in front. Gains the zone through center. And that's offside, stopping the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Winnipeg's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Here's a short pass to Sandberg. The Jets move to the offensive zone. Avoids the defender. And that shot gets caught in traffic. On the one-timer. And he stands tall in goal. And he passes it up ahead to Marchand. Here they are on the attack. Puck picked up by Bennett. Quick feed to Jones. Florida's going to play it along the blue line. The Panthers slide the puck near the point. Slides it on over to Pionk. Sends it across. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. Slides the puck across to Miller. Breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left.
Oh, what a chance here. Down in front. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Jets lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Takes the puck at the point. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Slides the puck over. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Stones him on the one-timer. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. loose. We'll get some flow again here. Answered the call there. And another stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Dishes it off. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Tanev's got the puck in his own zone. Quick shot. Takes it right in the chest. Handles the pass.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
On a good textbook hit there. And he moves it up to Verhaeghe. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Slides it diagonally to Tanev. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Takes the feed. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over to Nemestikov. Shot! What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Can't keep a hold of it. The Panthers gain control of the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puts it on net. They score! The true North Strong in free tonight in Winnipeg. Getting into the later stages of this period, Winnipeg's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Panthers gain control of it. Winnipeg's got possession here in the neutral zone. Connor's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Sandberg. And he takes the pass. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Feeds the puck across to Perfetti. Look at the Savardians. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, this is just an incredible play. I mean, the puck is on his stick, and he knows how to manipulate his opponent with a beautiful deke. What it does is it draws coverage to him, and then it opens up that lane to distribute the puck. The execution, though, it still has to happen to score, and it happens.
Winnipeg's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Winnipeg's offense was impressive tonight, but I really loved how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah,